What is good, fellas? This is Monster Chappie. We're back today in Madden 25, and we're going to be looking at some offensive tips for Gen 4 or Gen 3. Should work on either. The playbook we're in is in San Francisco. You can also find this in the pistol playbook, or there's some other playbooks as well. But the formation we're in is going to be the pistol weak twins. The play we're going to be looking at is lead read option. And this play is really nice. Again, with any read option, you're going to have more success with the more agile, more mobile quarterback and a good, fast, or good, strong halfback as well. I'm definitely starting to prefer speed at halfback just because the stiff arm glitch got patched. And, on next gen, not being able to stiff arm definitely benefits a little bit more towards the speed guys, since the trucking and stuff isn't as overpowered as it was. But it's still definitely nice to have a guy like Morris or somebody like that that can hold on to the ball. With that being said, if you don't know how to run the read option, I'm going to very, very quickly go over it. To hand the ball off, all you need to do to hand it off to the halfback, hike the ball and continue to hold the hike button, which in this case is X. And if you're on the Xbox, it's going to be A. And then to keep it with the quarterback, all you need to do is hike the ball and release the hike button, and you will go ahead and keep it with the QB. So, with this run, what makes it great, what makes it different than every other read option in the game, or at least a little bit different? First off, the formation. You got two guys on the left. That's not a big deal. The big thing here is we have a tight end on the side we're going towards with the read option. So even if we go with the halfback, it's going up the middle or towards the right. And if we go with the QB, it's going up the middle or towards the right. And that's one thing that's also unique, is that most read options, you don't have the option to go up the middle and towards the outside with both guys. But with this read option, you can actually go up the middle or outside with either the halfback or the quarterback. So whatever they commit to, go ahead and go the opposite way. And what do I mean by commit? Whatever guy has that R over this case, in this case it's the defensive end on the right over there. But whatever guy has that R, that's the guy you read. If he rushes in at the QB, go ahead and if he rushes in at the halfback, keep it with the QB. And if he goes ahead and stands up or waits for the QB, whatever you want to call it, hand it off. Let's go ahead and run this play a few times. So this is a pretty good run, stop, and play actually too. This is the OLB Fireman. So as you're going to see here, we just read whatever that guy decides to do. And, from there we make our choice. Now, again, as I was talking about before, we can go right or we can go up the middle. A lot of the times you're going to be beneficial going up the middle with the halfback and going outside with the QB, but you do also have that option. There you go. You can bust it outside with the halfback like you've seen there, and also get some really big gains. And the big thing to that success is that pulling fullback or tight end or whoever you have in that position. But look at that. You can just bust it to the right and get some really big gains on the outside there. So either way, if you go up the middle or towards the outside, you can have some success. Look at that. Whoever's going at the QB, you don't really have to worry about him because he's going to go after the quarterback, and you can just kind of run by him. Unless you're playing somebody that's good. If you're playing a better opponent, they may click onto that defender and actually make a play. But otherwise, you have that pulling that fullback, and most of the time that guy's going to block shed the tight end, and that instantly puts you into the next level of the defense. So we'll go ahead and run that a couple more times, handing it off. Oh, never mind. We'll go ahead and keep it with the QB this time. Remember, you could slide with the QB, so go ahead and feel free to do that. Let's go ahead and run it again here. Oops, got stuck a little bit. That time should have just kept going up the middle. But just kind of read where the holes are. Wherever it looks like it's opening up a little bit. Again, you can bust it outside. You can go for the bigger gains. A little bit more high risk, high reward. Or you can just keep it on the inside and pick up a cool 5, 10, 15 yards just depending upon the kind of defense that they're in. Now let's say they start committing to the halfback a lot because you're just killing them with the halfback. Then you go ahead and just start keeping it with the QB. And with the QB, you have literally super big play potential. If your QB's 80 speed or plus, that's amazing. Anything around 80 is good, but 70 plus is really all you need. If you guys remember that Cardinals gameplay, when I ran it in with Stanton and he hit the Dougie, this was actually the run play that I chose or was using at the time. So it's definitely something where you don't need the most agile QB. If you can see already how much big plays you can get just on the outside there. Now, one thing you'll see people start doing is they're going to start baselining, and that's going to help, but even then it's not going to make a huge difference. Let's go ahead and wait again. If they start baselining, just wait for him to get over there. Start doing that. And then we still have our blocker. That's when you're going to most likely going to want to take it up the middle. You're not going to want to go outside when somebody baselines. Let's go ahead and run this again. So once they start baselining, then you just take it up the middle with the QB. And that's pretty much it, though. I mean, it's pretty much self-explanatory. Nothing too complicated. It's just a read option. So hopefully this is, again, a play you guys enjoy and something that'll help you out. Check out the lead read options in other plays as well. I mean, other formations, because it can definitely be a nice run. Regardless, it can be a nice run in a lot of formations. I just really like it in this formation because of the setup and because of where the guys are positioned on the field. And you always have that real big play potential regardless. So that's it for me, guys. Till the next time, go ahead and drop that like if you enjoyed. It's your boy Monster Chappie. Be sure to subscribe for more, and until the next time, we gone.